makes a good leader?
Yeah, very good question. So here's my take on being a good leader. And I call it, Deborah, the 3 I's. And those 3 I's are intelligence, integrity, and inspiration. Now, let me break that down a little bit. When I say intelligence, I don't mean you have to have a PhD degree, and I don't mean you have to graduate from Harvard. I'm saying whatever sector you're in, whatever you're doing, gather the intelligence. Know what the process is. So many times we see people take off without full information. So when I speak of intelligence, I'm speaking of getting all the information, getting the knowledge. You know, if you want to be something, you need to go out there and see how many people in this field. Who are the people who are doing good? Who are the people I can look to? Who can I read about to learn how to be a better leadership person? That's where the intelligence comes in. Gather that intelligence to make you prepared to go out there and learn. Now, after the intelligence, the next thing is integrity. You can only be yourself. I can only be Robert Douglas. Why? Because everyone else is taken. Now, in my integrity, I need to treat everyone right, regardless of where they are on the economic level. Integrity is so important. And this is where we get off a little bit. When we get in a position where we're leading people, we have to treat everybody the same. And another important piece of integrity, shoot straight with people. If a person is making a mistake, don't code over it, not want to constructively tell them, because if you don't, they'll keep doing the same thing. So if you love and care about your people, tell them the things that they need to do to improve in a kind way in order that they can become better, because they're depending on you as that leader to guide them. And finally, inspiration. So often we find ourselves, particularly in leadership positions, where you have to inspire people. You know, people come from a home sometimes it's bad. They have a lot of problems. They have a traffic jam on the way, and they come into work and they need to be inspired. They need to see someone who can get with them and get them to understand the good sides and to make them want to be where they are. Half of leadership is just inspiring others by our character, by the way we carry ourselves, such that even if I've had a bad day, I want to follow this person. I want to be like him. I want to do what he wants to do. So again, to wrap it up, you need to have, in order to be a good leader, I think you need to have intelligence, that is to know about your area as good or better than anyone else. And then the second thing is to have integrity, to be sure everyone is treated right and you lead in a moral way. And lastly, inspiration, to inspire those people with you to want to follow you no matter where you go. They will be willing to go into hell for a heavenly cause if you are in fact their leader. Thank you, Dr.
I love the 3 I's: intelligence, integrity, and inspiration.